Why always helium? Because I'm good at it. What's going on, everybody? Haven't done this in a while. Oh, I'm so sleepy. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a stream. I haven't done this in so long. I'm all like out of it. Like, what do I do? What do we talk about? What happens here? I need you guys to hit that like button. According to my statistics, I'm the only one that hit the like button from watching from my other channel. But anyway, yeah, so wife's doing okay. She pain and stuff today. She's a little achy, but it's mostly because she decided not to take her drugs until a certain time. But yeah, usually why helium? That's a good question, very valid question. I hear and understand. A lot of people, helium is a platform that, let's get the chat open nice and wide for you guys. The helium is a platform that you can't just plug it in and go, right? I did a lot of trial and error when establishing my network and a lot of growing. Don't buy, just let me send you 3 of mine that aren't doing much and we can split the profits 50-50. I'm not opposed to that idea. I'm just really, I mean, you could track it. Like, you could see how much I owe you and everything. But yeah, so we went through a lot to get really our system up as high as possible. And there was a lot of other YouTubers out there that were talking about, oh yeah, and today's beer of the day, we're drinking a great pumpkin, the Greater Pumpkin. I did the beer review on it yesterday. So, yeah, so a lot of other YouTubers out there that either A, go into way too much detail about what kind of antennas you should set up. Thank you, Deborah, for hitting that like. What kind of antennas you should set up, what kind of cables you should set up. Like, I get it, and I really appreciate a lot of the technological mumbo jumbo that they go into detail on. But at the end of the day, with the Helium platform and the people that were trying to establish it, and some of these crypto people, like, we don't want like the technical jargon. We just straight up want to be like, plug it in and make money, miner go brr, as I would say. So we try to give you guys a digestible and easy to understand, explain it like I'm explaining it to 5-year-olds on how we set up our Helium miners, optimal placement. So if you've been watching the channel as of recent, I've been doing some shorts, and I'll probably do an updated short a little bit later today because I like the results. But we have that really crappy antenna that is not an optimal placement. I don't have an optimal cable, and I don't have an optimal placement for the antenna. Even if it's a scammy Amazon antenna, it still should have optimal placement. And just masking taped to the wall in the middle of my office is not optimal placement. So also, spoiler alert, I do have it here in a few. Heck yeah, buy more. I've been buying them like crazy. Just got 2 more brand new racks for 125 each. That's not too bad for 125 each. I do have multiple miners currently sitting in this location that I do need to deploy, and I'm waiting for it. But again, I also have Let Go Big Bro. Yeah, I still have this one. So I still have the sense cap, the M2 data. I went to deploy it, but it gave me some errors. I did the unboxing on this one. It gave me some errors to like contact the manufacturer, and I really do like this one. So I might try again to get this one up and going. Ooh, Monkey Dude, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Love it when you yell super chat. Let me drink a little more of my beer and I'll get all yelly with the super chats. Thank you very much, Monkey Dude. Monk, hey dude. Yeah, and I think we were all on the cell live stream with Action Crypto the other night. All right, we're gonna put that away. But yeah, so we got this one to deploy as well. And then I honestly, with the experience right now, I am really enjoying my time with this the Doosun miner. So you guys want to see stats and numbers? I know we've been looking at the I know we've all been looking at like 17 viewers. Yeah, hey Mr. Reborn. We actually got up to like 200. I think 220 was my highest viewer count. And this is like back during the Helium Gold Rush, and then I got a job, and then no one wanted to watch my channel anymore. This has been nuts issue. I think it's antenna I placed on roof of house. Like 220 viewers. It was insane. And I had like, I think $300 in super chat. One guy gave me a $100 super chat that day. It was amazing. It was a fantastic stream. But nothing north antennas, rack with 5.8 dBi. Man, Mr. Reborn, it's been oh my God, it's like the old school 2017 viewers, right? I think maybe 10 to 12 dBi. All right, so yeah, I've got yours, Deborah. I've got it copy and pasted. but we want to go through and look at the results for that hotspot, which I can show on camera here in a minute. But Fun Mossy Baboon, that's our new one. I mean, look at the numbers today, 0.59, 0.26, 0.45. So I guess kind of clickbaity, and I was going to change the title, but it might be for the short. The antenna and the new Doosan miner might not net, you showed up live, and I love live streams though these days. It's not necessarily like going to be the Big Mac Daddy like earner, because obviously the setup isn't ideal, but I mean, it's showing itself as a very, very viable little miner, which I'm happy for. But the goal was also to establish the network and make sure that this communicates with my main 3, and that being my Brief Taupe Fox, my Sour Walnut Goat, and my Big Current Manta Ray. Hey, Mr. Biscettis, I finally catch you streaming. Hope you have a great day today. Thanks, Mr. Biscettis. As opposed to my Tricky Caramel Seahorse, I have 460,000 mobile coins so far. Hopefully, they'll be worth something. LOL. 460,000 mobile coins. Holy crap! And that's all coming off of your. That's all coming off of your your 5G ones. It's got some good activity. I don't know why the Explorer is going so slow. I just got my antenna 5.8 dBi. I live in New York City, and I'm not sure how to set my transfer scale. You can't set your transfer scale. Your transfer scale is something that's automatically set. All right, so in the last 24 hours, we've made already $1 on this device, and this has gone up to 0.12. So if you look at yesterday's short, I've still got I could pull up the numbers, and I can do another short on this as well. But we look at yesterday's short and the numbers. I think the first day we made like 0.01, then 0.03, and now we're making like 0.05. And then today, do I have it here? No. And then today, I can pull up Helium Geek. Today we're sitting there at, we can just pull the 7-day chart. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this in so long. Into Monday. Yeah, right. I haven't done this in so long. All right, so we need this to populate. Come on. Come on. And how much are these miners? Fast miners store. These miners are only 179 bucks, and the syncing and everything, like the experience I've had with it so far has been incredible. Like it's synced to the blockchain. Like our Bobcats, how many? Yeah, I do want to get a 5G miner, especially with Thunder Road being so successful with his. I do want to get a 5G miner, and I do want to do an unboxing and everything. So I absolutely think so. All right. So looking at my last, all right, so these are the results from the last 7 days, but we're sitting at 0.12 or 0.12 today, which is solid. Or this is in total. This is in total, 0.19. Wait, what? So why is my 7-day spread? Because I didn't start it until, I didn't start this until, what's today's date? The 18th? On August 14th. So we've only been mining for 4 days. So my last 24 hours, maybe just hasn't added it to it yet. Ooh, we got some activity literally right as we started streaming. The Explorer is funky. I don't like what the Explorer's doing right now. All right, so you can kind of see it there. We're definitely going the right direction. And let's see what we're witnessing. The trick is we have 6 Helium miners. One is just an idiot. I don't know what's going on with one of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So soft top pink Dachshund's one of mine. Big Current Manta Ray is one of mine. Brief Taupe Fox is one of mine. So it's not hitting Sour Walnut Goat, which is... Where are you? Right here. Yeah, Sour Walnut Goat is right in there. I don't know why it's not hitting it. Oh, sugar. Let's go back. It should be... Now, the downside, too, with getting more miners if I put them up in the area, as you could see, so yeah, it's not hitting this one. I don't know why it's not hitting this one here. Damn, gotta go back to work. I'll just watch through upload video later on. See you later in Discord. All right, Monkey Dude, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna stream like too long, so that way it should be at least enjoyable to watch. I'm gonna start looking at miners here in just a minute. But yeah, so this is like, I have it set with these colorings right now because there's a transmit scale question based on how many are in the area. So if I pull up another one of mine, my transmit scale is 0.63 right now because this area has, I've been mining for a year. Oh man, we're under. Hey dude, my Bobcat 300 won't BT connect, so I can't mine or even diagnose. I've unplugged it and retried several times, but no luck. Any tips, please? Holy shit, how far is that? Yeah, log into your miner through the IP address and do like a soft reboot or a complete factory setting reboot from there. 77 kilometers, that's not bad at all. This one's a little more active. All right, so we've taken a dip. But yeah, the whole goal here is to make sure that our system and our little setup in the house, while you're streaming. Hey, Derek, our little system in the house. I know, it's been a while. I was going to go out in Uber, but I was like, maybe I should do a stream. Like, I really need some dinero. But I was like, you know what? I want to stream today. I'm a little tired. I've been taking care of my wife with her back surgery. We're 1 week done, and I got to take her out for a walk in a little bit. But yeah, so adding this, so the transmit scale, you really want to take a look at. If you go into the optimal transmit scale, it's going to show you your area, where you're at, how many helium miners that they want in there, and that's some of the things that will affect your transmit scale. So like this area that I'm in, I believe we have like, the more people that put miners in our little zone, the lower our transmit scale is going to be, because it's a proof of coverage type scenario versus stocking everything up. So that's about, okay, so perfect. Everything's loading slow. So if we click on this area right here, you can see right here that they want, the limit is supposed to be 5 hotspots, and there's 3 too many, which is why it's bringing a transmit scale down to 0.63. So that means, and it's just unfair to the originals that have been in here, but that's just, too much in that area. If we click on just the scale right here, they want 5 in this. They want 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these dots just inactive ones? I guess so. Yeah, and hotspotty. I guess they are inactive ones. So that's pretty good that they're taking inactive ones into consideration. I was fortunate enough to get my refund from CalChip for my Rack V2 miner. Sucks I missed the gold mine, ordered over a year ago. Yeah, I can't believe that people had never gotten theirs for the past year. But if you guys still want to give it a shot, I recommend, and this is what the shorts are on right now, the Dew Sun Hotspot. You could save $10 if you buy it off of Fast Miners with code NERDY. So check it out from there. And that's pretty much what we just added to our network and we're doing shorts on. So let's take a look at some other hotspots. You guys are probably sick of hearing about mine, and you just want to see your hotspots. So we're going to do Rap Lava Dinosaur. Super chat! All right, let's go. All right, good location, good area. What's the question here? This has been nuts. Issue, I think, is antenna. I placed on a roof of house there, but not hitting north antennas. Rack with 5.8 dBi. I think I might need a 10 or a 12. I don't think you necessarily need a 10 or a 12. Did you just get started? No, it looks like it just crashed out. First, I'd definitely give it a reboot. And I'm not actually... Yeah, there's an argument to be made for like a 6 to 8 here, but there's no reason why you shouldn't have any activity. I don't know why you're just flatlined. What's the last activity that you have here? Do ask you if you want to eliminate some hotspots as well. Eliminate them, like remove them. I'll show you one that I'm being nuts with. So you're broadcasting beacons, but you're not hitting anything. You're only getting like minimal mining rewards. So you broadcasted a beacon to 1 and got 1 witness out of it. Wow. So, I mean, you're hitting, which is nice. No, not just started. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Bumpy Cinnabar Mule. We'll take a look at yours as well. I think your area is perfect for a 5.8, but other than like resetting it or... I'd maybe give... Oh, $2 super chat! Beer money for the weekend. Shallow sable cottonmouth. You guys know the drill. When we get one of these super chats, buy mine. Helium is crap. When we get one of these super chats with a miner name, we put you right to the front of the line, and we could take a look at what we got. So thank you very much, Beakster MI. I keep seeing like Beerster. Stupid HOA antenna restriction. All right, what are we looking at here? 4 dBi, 0 meters up. All right. So first off, yeah, if you have the HOA antenna restriction, does your HOA allow a flagpole? Because I have a suggestion. And I think I spoke with someone else about it too, and I'll draw a picture on it. Reset it multiple times, moved it, it's stubborn, and large trees. Yeah, large trees will do it. So you definitely, obviously if your height is at 0 meters, that's not going to fly. You want to get up and as high as possible. I'll have to go back to Deborah Gallo here in a minute. You want to get it up as high as possible, obviously. Oh, how much is that? Here's for the chips. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mr. Reborn. That's a fun number to look at. What was that, like? That's awesome. So in USD, it looks like it's about like $2-3. Thank you so much, Mr. Reborn. Man, I think I still have you on Facebook too. I remember back in the days, man. Back in the days. Yeah, so if you have HOA restrictions, let's just draw a picture for you guys real quick. But you're allowed a flagpole. I've always thought, I was thinking about doing this for mine is, let's see if we can see it. No, you're not going to be able to see it. I might just need to get like a white screen. Let's get a white screen. Let's just do this. I got a blank space for you, and I'll write your name. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to pull up Google, and we're going to get to our little drawy thingy. This is my idea, but since I'm in my attic and everything's fine in my attic, I don't need to really worry about the flagpole. And then at my other house, yeah, the old days when we were young and beautiful. I know, right? I've lost a lot of weight since then, too. So we're going to go with a black pen. Actually, no, I want to go with a blue. Black's fine. So if you have a flagpole, and pardon my art, so let's say this is your flagpole. And then, you know, you hang your flag off it, like, you know, it's going to have, like, the little links right here, little links right here. And then your flag will hang off. We're just going to have it hang off. It's not really a windy day. Like, there's not a lot of wind or anything. But here's your flag, right? So what I've been thinking of doing, and, I haven't done this or had the need to do this because of how high I can get up in my attic. But I'm just getting carried away now. America, fuck yeah. Beerster sounds better. Yeah, I like Beerster. So I would just mount it right here on the inside of the flag. So then you can be like, nah, man, that's just like my flagpole. And then obviously you're going to have the cable like plugged into here and then snaking its way down around the flagpole. But I would just make it like super tight and even maybe get like a coating or a sheath around it so they can't see the antenna. But that's if your HOA can let you use a flagpole and you can get at least 30 feet in the air. So 30 feet in the air is pretty healthy for it. But that's what I would suggest. You're not going to have too much interference from the flag itself. You'll have a little bit of the interference from the metal pole that, you know, on the backside. But at the end of the day, that's not too bad. So that's my suggestion. That's what I would do. And it's funny, too. You're like, beer money for the weekend. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, it feels like a Sunday. Because this is technically my Sunday, Thursday. Because I go back to work on Fridays. So, yeah, I would try that. If not, based on how tall your house is, definitely go up in your attic. Attics are definitely good. And maybe, too, Deborah, you might want to try up in your attic. Just because I've seen, I think Fonz Finds, if you guys have ever seen his old video. Well, you won't be able to see him now. Unfortunate with the shenanigans that happened with him, but he did an inside his attic results video versus mounted to the roof results video, and I saw another YouTuber do the exact same thing, and the interior, the inside always did better. So I'm not sure why. I mean, I also think it was because the miners were exposed to the elements and stuff, so maybe. You're in Florida, correct? Do you have a tile roof? Just wondering if the tile roof affect the antenna. No, I have, like, went from attic to roof. I don't have those, they're not like the tiles, they're like the tar rubbery shingles. They're like the sheets. They're these things. Images. Where's like this right here. But yeah, my roof looks like this. So this is so it's like those, like the asphalt style tiles, the asphalt shingles. And so yeah, that's what I have. So it's really just a layer of plywood and then the stuff and the things and then all the shingles like this. And it's been pretty solid. So that's what I got. No problemo. I know that, like, if you have, like, the clay shingles and stuff, like, the neighborhood and communities around me have, like, these. So it's, like, these real... And I didn't really expect to see a lot of them here in Florida. I guess we like the stucco, but I had these kind of shingles when I lived out in Las Vegas for a little while. And I think these ones would have more refraction of your low-RAW signal to not be as conducive up in the attic, like my setup is. So that's very interesting to see. Again, I'm not really, like, you know, an expert on the type of signal and how much signal loss that these will inhibit into your cable and, you know, from your signal, but I imagine it's much greater than the what mine is here at my house. So let's go back into my setup here. Do we have someone else's miner? Let me look up. Yeah, that's what I have in Florida. Yeah. Let's see. We got Bumpy Cinnabar Mule. Let's go, baby. Oh, before I started streaming, I was napping with my dog. How's your Deeper doing, buddy? I was waiting for him. I have to check on how my Deeper's doing. Let's pull up this computer real quick, because this one doesn't seem to be running well either. What did I just do? Bumpy Cinnabar Mule. Let's see. Okay, so you are mining still. Okay. Are you on the Deeper network over here? Nope. Let's switch to the Deeper network. There you go. Connect. Wait, we can't make $5 a week setting it. We will never forget that video where he's like, I made $5,600 with this $500 crypto miner. Yeah, because of the consensus group. All right, so New York City, 8 meters up in the air, or 88 meters up in the air, which is good. 5.8 is nice and strong here, but really it's your transmit scale, obviously. But you maybe just like lower it down a little bit, because 5.8, we really want to get some of the distance. All right, monitor, turn back on. I know you're going to tell me what I need to do with my Bumpy Cinnabar Mule. I would try a smaller DBI antenna, in all honesty. Just because, like, you're high up, and the way the antennas work, I need to switch to my Deeper network. Go. And the way the antennas work is that, you know, trying to get on my Deeper network over on this computer, but it's just IS. I think it's drawing time again. All right, we're gonna pull up our flag, our white screen. So this is going to be the argument on why you want like smaller. Like on paper, it makes more sense that, you know. All right, so let's say here's your antenna, right? This is a terrible spot for this. Let's do this. Let's just make this smaller. Okay. All right. So with your 5.8, you've got an antenna that's kind of doing like this kind of signal, like a long ass donut, right? And it goes that way as well. I need help from you. I slept in the discards. So yeah, so you have like this kind of signal. Maybe that's not 100% accurate. Let me redo it. Let me kind of redo it. Let's redo it this way. So it's putting out omnidirectional signal, right? Imagine the signal blasts out like this. So since you're so high up, and since you're 88 meters in the air, you might have, and this is all line of sight stuff as well, you might have a bunch of antennas, like, or not antennas, but miners all down here. And it won't be as narrow as this, but you're not going to be hitting them. Same with, since it's omnidirectional, you're going to be looking at it like this as well, and there might be stuff down here. You don't eventually start hitting them until like the line of sight when they start getting out here. Like, it's not impossible to hit these ones in this area, but if you switch to a lower, and the reason why like you look for the lower is because they do a little bit more of the verticality, whereas the higher DBI try to get the range and get extended out there. So a 3 dBi antenna might do more of it'll go up higher. I'm in a really bad spot to draw. It'll go up higher and do like a bubble, and it'll impress. Okay, well, there you go. That's all the signal. Okay, it'll do like a bubble, and so with that kind of bubble situation, you can start potentially hitting these guys down here. So that's what you're looking for. Just whoop. I did not mean to make that look like a scrotum at all. So yeah, so that's kind of what you want to look at, especially in a city setting versus like a rural setting where it is important to get as high as possible and out there. But when you're in a city skyscraper kind of setting, especially with the amount of saturation that's in this screen that's behind the whiteboard that I'm erasing, you have all these ones that you're just going to be able to hit and hit and hit and hit and hit. So you're doing some decent activity. You are hitting what you need to hit. But you kind of have two options. Your transmit scale sucks. So you want to try to hit even more with low signal. You want to hit even more with low signal because your transmit scale sucks. Or you can try to bite the bullet and focus on getting these this cluster right here, or even trying to get out to these clusters, because that's when you're witnessing most of the profits will come from, just because they've got all the coverage out here. But in this scenario, I'd rather just focus on the stuff immediately around me. So like you got 15 and you're getting 23 average beacons, but it'd be nice to touch every single Helium miner. I just switched from a 3 dBi. Okay, yeah, so usually the stock one might be okay. You've already got the height in your skyscraper. So other than putting it in a window with glass to refract it, at least try to get it like outdoors or something. Decent smoke seal under Timothy Edwards. God, I haven't done this in so long. It's great to see everybody. Keep hitting that like button. Can I get 4 more likes? You're welcome, Ace. Let's go. We are going to decent smoke signals. Well, not really. Decent smoke seal. But, all right. 30.3 transmit scale. 0.79 for the 24-hour. 0.6 for the 7 days. 1.2 for the 14 days. And a whopping total of 2.4 for the 30 days. Okay. Oh, another thing that's bumming me out is watching the price of, helium being tanked. It's like I'm getting more and more helium, but the price keeps going down. It's like, stop it. Stop it. Oh, and while we're here, let's not get ourselves banned, but I want to make sure I do this. Roll. Our little savings account there. Cool. All right, so 7.57. Okay. Looking at you, 5 dBi, 8 meters in the air, and that's about it, man. Linksdot writes, you are so right. LOL. Highly saturated area in Jacksonville. It would be nice to touch all of them. Oh yeah, just in like one nice little cluster. Just, there you go. Man. You said you got what kind of, so you got the 5.8. 8 meters up. Average transmit scale is 5.5. Really, it's just the area is being saturated. You're hitting all the... actually, do have it outdoors, is actually on the roof. Good. Good. Roof is perfect then. Just make sure you don't have such a long cable. If you have a long cable, then you want to make sure it's an LMR 400. 400 what have you cable. An LMR 400, yeah, you want to make sure it's going to be an LMR 400, and I wouldn't go anything above 25. Now, if you're putting that if you're putting an antenna, a lower dBi antenna, do all the hexes have online miners? What that we're hitting up there, up with the other one? That's a good question. Let's see if this one has anything. I'm going to look at this hex here. In attic LMR 400. Okay, so you've got my setup as well. Let's take a look at your area. Look at all the dead miners around you. Wow. Well, that could be a problem. You're hitting all the active. Well, I mean, you're hitting the active ones, which is good, but like, man, even in this tiny little bubble, you got people there and there. Ay, Dios mío. I like that. That's all the way out there. All right, let's see. Let's see which ones are hitting. So you're getting the one above you. Good. Yeah, you are. Okay, you're hitting all the ones that are active around you. So you've hit this one, you've hit this one, you've hit this one. And then down here. Let's see. Yeah, you're hitting all the ones around you. That's good. I mean, you got that going for you. It's just you have too much of an inactive area. What time is it? 2:46? Okay. We are cheating location, actually, a block east. Yeah, there's no harm in that. As long as you're within 2 miles, you can ooh. Ooh. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, as long as you're within 2 miles of your mobile rewards, 26.56 thousand a day. Weekly is 185,000. Monthly is annualized ROI immediately. That's funny. I want to look in. Maybe I do want to look into these. Start now. Maybe I'll reach out. Someone send me a sponsored indoor radio video. Freedom Fi, hit me up. Give me the indoor radio and the miner, and I'll do an unboxing video and send you traffic. That way we can get some going. All right, we're done with that. We're done with that. Yeah. So that's what we got. Gonna go. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. Probably going to wrap up the stream here in a few minutes. It was really great seeing everybody. I got to take my wife on a walk just because the hospital and the doctor say walk, 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 walk. Do I have any of mine beating my goals? It's really good witnessing there. Average beacons in the last 7 days is 106, so I'm happy with that. I want to go to my account. Hotspots. This one's been up, so I'm happy. 0.58 today. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Everything's just ass. What's next? Sour walnut goat. How have you been? I'm not even hitting my goals anymore. Ugh, 1.765. Like, that's just how bad everything's getting with the network. Jeez. And then they're all uptime too. Haha. Well, you got a sub from me, my alt, and 2 likes. LOL. Shallow midnight snail if you can. Absolutely, Dirty D. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the subs. Like, I've been just watching that, not witnessing any of mine anymore. What's up, Nerdy? What's up, Hyper Ram? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, then again, I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah. It's crazy, too, because, like, you and I haven't really changed our setups or anything. So it just doesn't make sense that we can't see each other. Am I looking up Shallow Midnight Snail? You got it. Doobie 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 doo. Let's see. Woof, saturation. Where are we? San Antonio, Texas. I was there back in 2017. I went to Six Flags San Antonio. Had a good time. I want to go back now they have an RMC coaster there. All right, this is just your area. 8 dBi I think is a little too ambitious and too greedy for this area, especially with you being so high. You're overshooting. I mean, you're hitting them, which is good, but I think you're shooting over a lot. What kind of cable you rock to? I have 8 dBi, but I have a 5 ray to switch and try out. Yeah, I would try a smaller one right now. I think in a scenario where you lived like out here, I think this would be a better situation. Like these edges here, that I would agree, or there'd be an argument for 8 dBi. Down here, definitely 8 dBi. That way you can get some stuff. But where you are right here in the cluster, I wouldn't go above 5.8. So that's definitely what you want to do. And if you guys want any of these antennas, I believe they're in the description rack. Don't go to Amazon for LMR 400 cable. Don't make that mistake like a lot of us have. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel like it's going to get worse with them splitting up all the tokens. I have 20-foot best cable. 20 feet's not bad as long as it's a solid LMR 400 that wasn't purchased on. As long as like one of those big thick boys that are like really, really thick and it's not like a little tiny cable that says it's an ultra low loss signal cable, then you're going to be okay. So that's not going to be too bad. But yeah, so all right, so definitely, and also make sure when you switch out your antenna, you unplug your device. You don't want the device on and running when you're switching out your antennas. Very important you do that. So make sure that's what you do. All right, we're just going to do a couple more minutes here, and then we're going to be logging off to take my wife on her afternoon walk to help with her back and surgery recovery. So any last minute questions, any last minute super chats or anything like that, super appreciated. Straight from source, actually you, if I remember. Probably. Ripe pink blackbird. Yeah, I mean, Rockland has good prices without crazy fees. Yeah, Rockland, that's what I've heard. What's up from North Florida? What's up, guy on a couch? So upset. I used to get a lot of witnesses recommendation. I mean, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, well, I know they switched over the UI to show like what you're witnessing, not necessarily the witness is. But yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, haven't done anything different. Oh, but you're still good though. You're still getting over whatever your setup is. 3 dBi, that's pretty solid. I wouldn't really change a thing. Let's take a look at the smaller scale. As long as you're getting at least 10, like still, you still got the prime numbers. So as long as you're getting about 2.5 to 3.5 in a 7-day spread, it doesn't really matter. You just multiply that by 2. And then 30-day spread, as long as you're over 10 helium, I think that's an optimal setup. It just sucks as like more miners and stuff come online, like less rewards are distributed out. So we want a lot of these people, unfortunately, especially in our transmit scale areas, to to turn their miners off. But I wouldn't change a thing on your setup. You got your Nebra LTD, you got a 3 dBi, 9 meters in the air. Do you have a bigger antenna? You just didn't update it? I gotta see if I can update my antenna in the app because I switched over to that 3 dBi for the Doosan. And again, if you're watching the shorts, don't do my setup in the shorts. That right. Make sure. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thanks, Dirty T. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Are we able to update? Yeah, I never updated it. Thank you for the help again. My pleasure. As always, guys, my pleasure. Update hotspot. We have a custom hotspot. Or not custom hotspot. We have what are these? Select antenna, TRX gain. Yeah, custom antenna. Okay. I have a 3.0 and we're going to say that's about 6. Update. Submit. All right, that's updated. Indoors only got 24,513 today. They're going down every day with new 5G cell going online. Yeah, it's pretty much right now. It's get into the 5G gold rush if you can. Is that updated? Is it updated? Is it updated? Oh, it's updating location. Okay. So overall though, yeah, I wouldn't change a thing, Jesse. You're good there. You are very good. Your antenna so good. All right, let's see. Let's see if it updated in the app. Man, my area now is just like, where is it? Where is everything? I don't even know anymore. The hell? It's not soft pink dachshund. You're just a disappointment to your mother and I. This one is literally sitting right there. Not even making an effort on it. Like, there's no optimal setup on this one. It's just sitting there chugging along. This one's there to be happy. Is it down here? Is this where mine is? Yeah. I don't know what I was doing anymore. Oh, I was waiting to see if it updated. No, it didn't update yet. So it's just, I have it now. So you have a 3 dBi antenna? Yeah, here, I'll show you guys. Like, you're going to love this. Watch the short. Let's go to full screen, though. Come on. No? No? Why aren't you doing it? No? Alright, never mind. We will just full screen me right here, and I'll show you guys. Alright, let's see. No, that's not it. There it is. Right there. That's better. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's the 3 dBi antenna. That was a crappy one that I bought off of Amazon back a year ago when I first got into the mining. Just keep it in. They will be doing airdrop for all the Helium miners. As they should. So, stable pine beetle. I'm just going to take a quick look, and then I got to go. At least IoT. Nothing like green tape for the wall, right? It's just, it goes so well with my blue. What do you think? I'll take a look here. Yeah, the green tape. It goes so well. Compliments my blue so much. $7 meters, 6.5 dBi. Excuse me. You need a little bit of love. kind of cable you rocking? Bro, and oh, you shouldn't wait, Mary IoT. Oh, not in love with my Mary IoTs, but what kind of cable you using? That could be some of the issue with your distance, but the 6.5 dBi is pretty good. That's what I would say for out here. I'm having major issues with my Browin, with one of mine, and I don't know why. It's never online. I've reset this damn thing multiple times. What do we got? Where are we? I think it's just easier for me to find my account and then go from there. LMR 400. Okay, that's a good one. Hey, bro, question. How's your Deaver doing? I was trying to look it up. Now that you're finally here, Suburban, I was trying to pull it up on this computer, but it was giving me issues. I need to see if my credit score went. Nice setup, bro. Thanks. I need to see if my credit score went up yet. 11.22.33. Let's see. Admin, login. I can't say my password out loud. Let's see. Do we have a credit score increase? Where is it? Wallet balance. We are at officially 400 credit. So that means we should have a higher credit score now. Right? So now that we're at 400, your subscriber count is getting there. Next bull market, and you should be set. Dude, I've lost like 87 subscribers in the past week. Have a gold spot sitting in my drawer. Dude, that was going to be buy. It bailed on me. My Browan never worked from the day I got it. Yeah, I have one that's working, and then one that just won't do anything. So, what is, someone math me. Okay, that's definitely, okay, so my credit score is up. My credit score has gone up, but my rewards haven't yet. So that's interesting. I currently have 6,403 deeper, but it won't go up. So I have to touch base with them that I have it, that my credit score is going up, but I don't see the reward increase just yet. So I'll have to touch base with deeper. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it today. I am going to pop off here. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. Thank you for the super chats, and thank you for the time and love. Hopefully, I can get some more streams going. Wait, we're just going to go to this 80 real quick. 87 is nothing to when a real bull market is here. Keep your head up and keep trucking. Yeah, I will. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Just, you know, crazy schedule. Ooh, we got a little more helium in the time frame. Mobile, nothing. Stake, nothing. HST, nothing. HNT, ooh. Hotspots. This one, Furry Mango Mockingbird, just never stays up. And it's not inactive. It's just, and I had to turn off the notifications because it's like, oh, it's offline. Oh, it's online. Oh, it's offline. Oh, it's online. So, I don't know. Hasn't done anything. It's trying to do challenges. I only made 6 HNT for 6 months. Dude, there was a time where I was making 30 HNT a month. Hard to keep your head up when everything is down. Yeah, right. I need Cell to go back up. So, anyway, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Stay tuned for some shorts. And we'll try to get more content to you guys and try to do more streaming as well. Get the audience back, and we'll have some fun. All right, guys. We'll see you later.